Yo, what is going on everybody on the KARNAGE Clan channel and my personal channel as well. My name's a Friendly Machine or KARNAGE Machine or whatever you want to call me, I'm not bothered. But today guys, if you're watching this on KARNAGE Clan and you want to already come subscribe to my channel, The Friendly Machine, down in the video description down below at the very top. Wow, that was fast. Anyways, we're going to slow it down right now. If you want to see content similar to this earlier than on KARNAGE Clan, my link will be at the very top of the video description down below. So anyways, without any further ado, we're going to get into the video on how to get in-depth high KDs in Black Ops 3. Now the gameplay you're watching in the background is a 52-to-1 gameplay, which is a 52 KD solo 6v6 in TDM. And as you guys saw at the start of the video in the short montage of KDs like me progressively getting better and better, that kind of proves that this works, and it's not just by chance that I've got a 52 KD ratio in one TDM 6v6 game of Black Ops 3. So getting straight into this, we will talk about Call of Duty and KDs and everything in the past. So a lot of people in the past, like your average bigger YouTubers who basically content create and they've got over 1 million subscribers, they're not the best at the game, but they would always suggest lower streaks. Well, in this game now, since they've been buffing the higher streaks recently, I'm going to be saying to you guys, use those higher streaks, but there is an easier way and a very fast way to obtain them. So pretty much the gameplay in the background is very self-explanatory, but if you guys want to know why I'm using my streaks like the way I am, I'm using the Wraith because it covers the sky, I like using the Hater because I like to know where people are exactly without a sweeping radar like a UAV, and I'm also using the Raps because the Raps recently, it's turned into the best score streak in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and one of the best score streaks ever overall because of the amount of Raps that actually spawn in, and people can't hide. You'll see some 7-man feeds here, and I know the Raps are overpowered, but still, when do you ever see a 7-man feed? Now getting into the setup of this video, the class setup in itself, I don't really focus on the gun too much. I just say use a gun that you're comfortable with and use all the ADS attachments like stock, quick draw, and everything that makes you able to maneuver faster in Black Ops 3 because the movement system is so diverse in this game, with the wall running, the thrust jumping, the sliding, and how you can actually infinite slide by jumping and sliding constantly. So the perk setup in my opinion is the most important thing. Now I don't know if you guys have heard of the anti-up, overclock and combat focus combo, but basically that will start you out in game with 100 XP towards your score streak, your first score streak. And anti-up in itself obviously isn't a very good perk to use like through a lifespan of a kill streak or a score streak or obtaining a score streak, but at the same time if you have that thing starting out and sometimes you die like 20 points, 25 points, 50 points off your Hater, your Wraith or whatever, it's a real big help for those people who always get in them circumstances. So what I'm using in the gameplay in the background, I'm not using anti-up, I'm only using overclock and combat focus, and I'm pretty sure you guys have been playing enough now if you want high KDs to know everything in the game. So combat focus obviously makes you obtain your score streak faster when you actually have it active, and you can get about 3 kills in total if you are a skilled player and know when to activate it at the right time in a group of enemies. And just doing that in itself is a really helpful thing because that actually gets you 600 XP from them 3 kills, and that's over halfway towards your Wraith if you start on a new streak. And overclock the perk only speeds up the process of you earning combat focus by about 25% I believe. I'm not sure on the exact statistics of overclock the perk, but it's very helpful and you notice a dramatic difference in your earning time for your specialist. Now moving on to predominantly talking about the specialist in itself, combat focus, Seraph, whatever you want to call it. Basically, if you're bad with map knowledge, I definitely recommend using awareness and getting a headset so then you can actually hear people and you know when to activate combat focus. But combat focus is one of them specialists where it's only good if you really know how to use it, because if you get killed when you just activate it, guess what, it's not like gravity spikes where you get half your bar back. It literally goes away in full form, like you can't see anything on the bar, you have to earn everything back again, and your progress towards earning your next combat focus cycle or speeding up your score streak. And a lot of you guys right now might be thinking, oh Machine, I'm disheartened, I don't want to use that, I want to use like an overpowered weapon like the Cypher or a newbie one like the gravity spikes to get me out of tricky situations, or the Purify because it kills instantly and you can just spray it everywhere. Well, in a way this kind of helps you using combat focus because then you get used to not using these overpowered or newbie weapons, and that betters you in a gunfight. So basically if you're using something like the Hater and you're going for nuclears, you're going to be kind of used to getting in these gunfight situations and winning them quite a lot, or actually just engaging in these gunfights all the time and going for gun streaks rather than kill streaks, because bearing in mind I died a few off a nuclear in this game, and I definitely think the map placement of where your score streaks kill people and then they spawn definitely helps in terms of getting a nuclear, but obviously not directly towards the medal. So basically those are my tips, go for the high streaks, streaks are the way to go in Black Ops 3. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's tips and tricks video, and if you feel disheartened by combat focus, just keep using it, and if you got overclocking as well, you can earn it back fast, everything will be okay, and you'll be getting hero gear at the same time if you already haven't used it. And if you have used it to get hero gear, guess what, you should already know how to freaking use it. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll have all your faces, slap a like on the video down below if you enjoyed, and peace out.